Are we already recording?
Yep.
Oh. My hair is all, like, feathery.
Does it help to do that?
I don't know, does it?
Sure. I'm gonna try mine.
You used to have long hair. You used to do that all the time.
Yeah.
Are you going to show the people your shirt? Have you worn this shirt yet?
I don't think so.
Sorry, beard is taken. Yeah, it is.
Alright, guys.
Welcome to episode, what'd you say it was, 16?
I'm supposed to do this.
Oh.
You messed up my deal.
Well.
Do you want to do it?
No, fuck me very much. Go ahead. Do what you need to do.
Welcome to episode 16 of Close Encounters of the Funny Kind.
Just so we're clear, I'm the funny one.
I'm funny. I just don't burp like you.
I don't know we're getting the burp. We're drinking bottled beer.
Sure.
I didn't burp last night.
We'll pretend that you're not going to burp a lot.
Rudy, I'm going to burp for you. I promise. Are you going to do a live thing? Because I posted on my personal stuff that we may go live.
I can. I got to use my phone.
Oh, God. How that must suck to use your phone.
If you're going to be ugly the whole podcast, then...
I had to handwrite things, which, by the way, let's talk about that. Do you want to talk about handwriting?
Nope.
Now that both of our kids are in school, do you want to talk about how bad some people's handwriting is?
Your handwriting's terrible.
I'm going to wait till you go live, because I feel like this is a funny topic.
I don't want to talk about whatever you're about to talk about.
My handwriting. So... we go through this every school year. Our oldest is 12. And ever since he started school, Cody always says, you can't fill out his paperwork because I write like a 5-year-old kid. And it's
pretty terrible.
He has mentioned a few times that when he goes to the grocery store with my shopping list, he feels like he's going to be murdered later because it feels like a serial killer. Because my writing is not consistent.
No.
Like, I can write A one way in the first word. That A in the next word, it's not the same. I'm sorry you're so frightened. Okay.
All right. You're throwing off... Our whole deal here. Okay, I say the intro and then we talk about the beers. You're diving into stuff. You gotta settle down here.
Okay.
Stick to the script.
Stick to the script.
Alright.
Like Fly Me to the Moon.
There we go. Deadhead IPA. Woo, let's see.
Why isn't it a black can?
I don't know. The label's like not on too. Like I noticed this. See how it's like, it's not like lined up. It's like a sticker.
And you know what? The IP stickers, I feel like it keeps your beers from getting cold. I'm just going to put that out there.
Okay, put it out there. You don't want a whole bunch of this, right?
I would rather not shit my brains out tomorrow.
All right, then. Fish and chips is what it is. That doesn't look bad.
Looks like a lava lamp.
Okay. Looks like a lava lamp. All right, here we go. Ching. Ugh.
I don't like it.
No, I don't like it either.
No.
That one's got a little bit of... All the IPAs taste the same. I'm just going to say it. There's like ones that are like less bitter, but like, God, like that one's like super bitter. And it says it's only 7% alcohol.
I feel like it just took like medicine or something.
It's got that like bitter, like this tastes like one of those when you drink them and they're like 13% or 10%.
Yeah.
Plus the label's not on right. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this. This thing's like, it's like a sticker. You guys see that? It's not gonna focus probably, but
like I said, those big thick stickers, guys, they're doing harm. They're not getting your beers cold. That's been in the fridge since noon, and this is not cold. And it was in a freezer or cooler at the liquor store, and like it's still not.
I'm gonna give it one more go round here. No. That's terrible.
I don't even want to burp it.
That's terrible. Got it? You good?
Ugh.
It's terrible. I feel like I gotta go rinse this out with my Miller Lite. That's the first one I've had in a while that was like not like where I'm like, oh, I could drink another one of those. That one's terrible. Oh,
and
Jesus.
even I've drank all the ones he didn't want to drink, and I don't want to drink that
And
one.
you're like, ugh.
Sam still burps his love.
Yep, she's on there. I think that's Clint. That's old Clint. See,
that's our friend.
Yeah,
that's Clint from back in the day.
Yeah, he said my beard game is strong. Old Clint Roberts.
Hey, Clint.
He's on the pod.
He's on it.
All
okay.
Right. I'll stick to the Miller Lite. That IPA was freaking terrible. Jesus Christ.
That was no bueno.
All right.
As our 12-year-old has to take Spanish this year, so get ready. I'm not going to.
I've been teaching him a lot of Spanish lately.
You're teaching him bad Spanish.
No, it's all good stuff. Like, like Los Pantalones. That means I've lost
your panties.
Your pants.
Oh.
I don't think loss is the.
What is pantyonies?
Pantalones.
Is that pants or panties?
That's pants.
Oh, well.
I could be wrong. It's been a while. It's been a minute since I've done Spanish.
Based on your high school career, I wouldn't doubt if it meant panties, not pants.
Well, sometimes they lose those too. All right. So I got my question. You ready?
Oh shit! I forgot about the question because I haven't come up with one.
You've distracted me. Now I've forgotten it, but I have been drinking. Shit! I forgot what it was. I just had it. Does
it have to do with gigantic kickball and you throwing it at your 5-year-old and hitting him in the head?
Okay, I'm gonna defend myself real quick on that one. So we play kickball with the kids out front.
Once again, this has been like 15 weekends in a row.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
It's like 4.
But so the 5-year-old is running from third to home, and I drill him hard. It's a giant kickball.
He did not lay up whatsoever. He went at the 5-year-old as if it was me.
Yeah. Or
a 35-year-old stud.
We're in the grass. He's fine. It just bounced off. It's a big inflatable kickball, but
it's this big.
Yeah. And I
it's bigger than him.
Sam said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I play for keeps. Okay? I grew up in the 80s and early 90s, okay? You could hit people in the face with a dodgeball in gym, and it was fine. The coach just laughed. It was like, you're out. You got to get out.
Do you guys remember the day that you could play dodgeball and kickball in gym at school?
Good times.
They don't do that shit now.
Bombardment is what they called it.
They don't do it now?
I'm like, it's dodgeball. I don't know why even back then, I was like, it's dodgeball.
Just so we're clear, I had this conversation with my husband today. Y'all can come at me all you want to in your comments on this, but this generation that is currently in elementary, middle school, and high school right now, they're all going to have knee, hip, ankle, foot problems because you're all allowing them to wear Crocs.
Sam has a big Croc pet peeve. She says, once you're over 5, like, you're not allowed to wear Crocs.
You're not allowed to wear
like,
Crocs
when
over
grown
5.
men are rocking the Crocs, I'm like, bro, just throw some.
I saw a kid walking into the school the other day. His ankles were like turning, and like he literally was trying to walk straight, and he was slipping inside of his goop of sweat.
What do you think his 40 time is?
Huh?
What do you think his 40 time is?
Slow as shit because his ankles are going to fail him.
Probably not making the football team.
When that kid is 28, he's going to be like, oh my God, my ankles hurt.
Probably.
Well, probably because you wear Crocs as a teenager. Listen to this, people. I know what I'm talking about.
There's nobody listening. There's 8 people on there.
Clint's listening to me.
Clint's out there.
Yeah, Clint. Yeah. But anyways, my kids have been in Nikes. I'll brand it all day long. I don't get the Croc thing. I don't get it. I don't get it whatsoever. Right. I don't get. I just.
Let me jump back on topic here. So...
It's the whole point of the show. We're not on topic.
Listen, I don't want you to interrupt. I got to tell my story.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
You don't have another hobby, do you? Cody?
No, listen.
I don't have time for you to have a hobby.
I do have another hobby. That was a surprise. God, you ruined stuff. But listen, this is my story.
This is your story.
It's very serious.
We better have an Amazon.
Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. It's very serious. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Don't laugh. And I could be wrong. But I may have timeline jumped today.
I know what he's talking about too.
Shut up. Shut up. Let me tell the story. You're always like you're in my stuff, okay? So I was very tired today. And this is like a little asterisk or a sub note here. I did wake up at 6:30 this morning to take the oldest to football practice.
Because he wants them to play football. Just for clear.
I don't think that has any bearing on why I'm tired, waking up at 6:30 on a Saturday. But we're watching the cartoon The Youngest Watches. We watch this all the time. I went on a streak of 5 episodes I've never seen. There's only like 3 seasons, okay? And I'm like, I've never seen any of these. We've watched this show so much. I'm like, how is it possible I've never seen any of these episodes? Okay? 5 in a row. Like, I kept watching it. I'm like, there's got to be one I've seen.
I have worn a sweatshirt twice on this podcast of this cartoon. I'm so into it.
All right. So this is, I don't know, people that don't have kids don't understand. It's Bluey.
Everyone knows who Bluey is.
Listen, it's my story. Interrupting.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is your storyline.
Shh. You've messed up my whole timeline again. So, the parents are dogs, and they have names, which I didn't know, because they introduced them as mom and dad on the show. Stop. Sam was losing her mind earlier, and I'm like, I forget how it came, but we're watching it, and the name of the dad comes up, and I'm like, he has an actual name? And
I know. I said, you are so a bandit.
That's what she said. She said, you're Bandit. And I'm like, who the fuck is Bandit? Bandit's the dad. I'm like, he doesn't have a name. They just call him Dad on the show. Apparently, the mom has a name too.
Chili.
And then the next, this is the first episode we're watching. The next 4, they say their names the whole episode, just constantly. And I'm like, there's no way this is real.
Who's...
So I was like, and I told her, I was like, this is why I was so tired today. I've timeline jumped. This is an alternate timeline. The Matrix has been disrupted. You've affected everything. The butterfly effect is in full. Something has gone awry.
So you laying out in the lounge chair for an hour?
I don't think that the beers. Samantha, please. Okay, this is a serious podcast. I don't think that Sam. I don't think that the beers I drank by the pool and then falling asleep in the sun and sweating uncontrollably has any bearing on why I'm tired. Okay? I obviously timeline jumped. Clearly. That's what it is. Stop looking at TikTok. Jesus Christ. That one wasn't even in the frame. That guy said he only watches for Sam's burps. That's hurtful.
Yeah!
That's hurtful, Joe 285748. Come on, Joe. I'm out here too, putting in the work in the trenches.
Because I have tits. Anyways.
I don't know what that has to do with burping, but okay.
You guys go ahead. Comment the shit out of this one about the moms that have to watch Bluey. I'm in it. Because when Bluey ended and we had to watch The Sign, it killed me.
Sam,
and he didn't understand it. He absolutely did not understand why that episode killed me and why I cried. Sweetie, I literally cried.
Let me stop you for just a second.
3 years.
I've checked the analytics on our viewers. We're like 90% male, by the way. So there's no fucking moms watching you. It's a bunch of dudes that like you burping and drinking beer.
Well, that's weird.
I'm pretty sure I don't even need to be here. I'm like, you could just be you chugging beer and burping for like an hour and a half.
It's like a fans only page?
It's only fans. We've talked about it's not fans, it's only fans. We've been over this so many times. And if you would get serious, I could retire and you would have to go to your office job, but you could do your OnlyFans on the side and I wouldn't have to do anything. If you would just suck it up, literally, and take one for the team, I could retire.
Wow.
On your fans only page.
Only fans only.
Only fans. Jesus Christ! You're like a fucking boomer over here, just with the the book face. I'm gonna post this on the book face and I'm gonna post this on Facebook. Everyone's gonna know. No one cares, Karen. No one cares.
Am I a fucking Karen?
I don't think so.
Oh,
you're on your way, but you're not there yet.
Wait, speaking of Karens, I'm gonna say this once, and I'm only gonna say it one time.
That's what she said?
If I'm walking my kid up to my school on a Friday, and you feel the nerve to cuss your brains out with all 4 of your windows down, honking your horn, and then revving your engine like you're about to ram into me and my toddler as we walk into kindergarten.
He's not a toddler, he's 5. But
I will bash in your freaking windshield.
Settle down.
There's your Karen.
This is a family podcast.
That's your Karen.
It's a family podcast.
Family podcast? Are you joking? You just brought up fans only.
Only fans. I'm going to slap you. I'm going to be honest. I think we should just get this out of the way. Let me just slap the piss out of you, and you can be the first woman to get slapped on Facebook or TikTok.
I feel like I'm not the first one.
No, there's probably been some. But like, we're going to go live with it. Oh, shit, I forgot the gummies. Oh, shit.
Oh, go get the gummies.
Oh, my God. Hold on.
You're in for it, guys. I look so good. Hey, guys. Ow.
All right.
My arm itches.
Sam bought these at Walgreens.
I bought them on Wednesday. Okay.
These aren't that kind of gummies. They're supposed to be hot. We haven't tried them yet.
It's a race, red versus blue, but he won't do it with me.
I'm not racing. You're supposed to eat all of them.
So here's how this transpired. I finally went to my post-op. Okay. They made this whole...
How do you open these?
Breast surgery thing that I had a few weeks ago made more major than it needed to be, and it wasn't. And I've been running but anyways, I go Wednesday. I finally have my post-op to get released to go to work. I had to get a work release. That sounds weird. But
had to get my work release.
On my way home, after being late for my appointment, the oldest is calling me. He's like, his nose is so congested. He's literally allergic to everything, like oak trees. We have 15 of them in our yard.
Sam.
But anyways.
Gummy bears.
So I was like, all right, I'm coming home, walk home from the bus stop. We're going to doctor you up and you have to go to school because you have tryouts for football. So I go to Walgreens and I'm standing in the checkout line and I see this package that says
I showed him.
Fire Gummy or whatever. And I was like, oh, well, this could be a good little thing to get into the hot chip. All right.
They don't taste that hot or smell hot.
All right.
But listen.
Well, then
let's do this. Let's eat
one.
Eat one. And we're going to determine how, because if these are like extremely hot, I'm not racing you to 15 because I'm not going to sit on the toilet.
Because you already know I'm going to win. Right.
I don't want to crap my brains out.
Okay.
Okay. Glad we got that out of the way. All right, ready? It's definitely hot. I got a little burning on my tongue.
All right, you want to go?
No. No, it's hot.
Are you serious?
It's hot.
Seriously?
A little bit warm. Whew. I mean, if you ate 15 of those, Are you gonna do them?
Here's 5.
Jesus Christ. You may be Jason Bourne. Not really sure. You don't think those are hot at all? My tongue's burning. I don't like it. Remember, I had thrown this out there. We're going to do the hot... Jesus Christ. We were going to do the hot chip thing if we could get to 500 followers on YouTube. That's like the crazy, like, you're not supposed to touch it. You're not supposed to rub your eyes. It's... Wow. Alright, you're going to feel that later. I'm just going to set mine right here in a little pile. I'm not going to eat those because those have the devil in them. It's hot. You don't feel anything? Huh. You may be dead inside. Don't eat those. You're gonna be so messed up tomorrow. It's gonna like jack you up. Oh my god.
They're not hot. No joke. It's like eating a flaming Dorito. I eat flaming hot.
I'm gonna grab another beer.
Cheddar sour cream chips earlier.
You're crazy. Oh my god. That's pretty warm. Woo!
So you take the whole bag of gummy bears?
Huh? Okay.
So just eat the whole bag of spicy gummy bears?
You can do what you want. I'm gonna have to... Oh, do you have your stupid joke crap you want to do?
I do have a stupid joke.
Yeah, do that before I take the phone.
What?
Man, now I'm burning.
Okay. Do you know why... Wait. Why do cows not have bells? Why do...
You okay? You're not able to read because the heat?
Wait, I have messages coming. All right. Why do cows wear bells?
They wear bells so that the farmers can find them?
Because their horns don't work. Because cows don't have horns. Bulls do.
Why do cows wear bells?
Because their horns don't work.
Oh, like a car horn.
Because cows don't have horns. Milking cows don't have horns.
Alright. What else you got over there? That one didn't land at all. Not even... What? Doesn't even make sense. Because their horns don't work? Because they're not a car. They're not a...
Because milking cows don't have horns.
What else you got over there on your crappy joke list? Because that one's god awful.
Well,
that one didn't even make sense.
This one's going to be really bad.
It can't be worse than that one. That wasn't even a joke. It's just confusing.
Why are chickens so funny?
I don't think they are.
Because
What the fuck is that? That isn't... You're done. No more jokes. Those are terrible. That's not even a joke. Doesn't make sense either.
All right, there was one that I did, and I went to go look it back up, and there's this whole thing. If you go look it up, people have screwed it up, and they've ruined it. Oh, crap. It's on the phone. I didn't write it down.
Thank God, because those are awful. I don't even... Because...
Get it? They're crowing.
All right.
He loves me. He really does.
Let's just jump into whatever I got over here. I don't even know. I don't, Mama said you're not supposed to say something mean if you ain't got nothing nice to say, Clint.
He texted you.
Yeah. Clint's asking for a shotgun. We don't have any canned beer.
I don't have any canned beer.
I'll text it back. We're in the middle of the podcast. This is inappropriate. All right. Let me show you. Did you blow it over there? Is that what just happened?
I was looking to see what was behind me.
Like someone's going to sneak up on you? All right. I got a couple clips.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus. I feel like we're moving at a snail's pace tonight. It's not fucking tip-top is what it is. No fucking fighting.
Tell our kids that at 6 a.m. every morning.
All right. Are you ready to hear about my new sport?
I swear to God.
Listen.
A hobby horse was not a thing.
Hobby horse is a thing, and it's still on the table.
It's not on the table.
Sam, please be quiet.
Can I have some more gummy bears?
I want to get in the center.
What?
Guys, listen.
What the fuck? What are you doing? Are you having sex on camera?
Shh. 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 I know a lot of you have probably seen this online.
No one's seen it.
And you've seen my athletic ability to be able to participate in the Hobby Horse National Tournament.
Yeah.
You're being disruptive.
Yeah,
Sam, this is a legitimate Olympic sport that I could compete at. And if this person is able to compete in it, then I'm going to dominate the sport.
Oh my God, is it the breakdancing from the Olympics?
You ruined my whole thing. Stop. Stop stealing my moves. Buttons. Stop stealing my moves. I want to show you the clip.
That's not me farting. That's my...
I want to show you the clip.
You know the show is funny.
No, shh. I can do all of this. All of these moves I got locked down. So that's the girl she's competing
I
against.
can tell you can't do those moves.
No, that would be hard. But she's probably good at it. This girl has never been a breakdancer before in her life.
That looks like me trying to get out of bed in the morning.
This looks like me if you gave me like 15 beers and were like, go up there and act like you can break dance. I'm like, I got this, guys. Hold on, give me a hat. Give me your hat. I'll go up there and do it. She's just sliding around and rolling around on the ground.
All right.
If this chick can compete in the Olympics, I can compete in the Olympics. I'm going to, where are they at? I think they're in LA in 4 years. I'm going to LA in 4 years. I'm going to be old as hell with a knee brace on, just up there, just rolling. I'm just going to get up there and go like this and just roll across the stage.
Hey, you got plans for tomorrow?
To practice breakdancing?
Back your car out. We're going to clean out the garage. I'm going to breakdance in the garage so you can post it tomorrow.
Okay. You do.
All right. You guys hear that? I'm going to breakdance for you.
That gummy got me a little bit. I don't know how you just housed all those.
How many's left?
Don't eat those. Your stomach is going to be so jacked up by eating this. You're going to be like, I don't know why I don't feel good. The Pepto.
I haven't met anything spicy that has...
All right. I got to show you something. This is just a funny clip. All right. You ready?
This is the one of Elon and Trump dancing.
No, but please show me that.
Well, I can't. You're using my phone, but we can Google it.
Just watch it. Shut up.
You shut up.
There's no sound. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, there's...
That one is the father, the white one. That one is the kid. They got 2 kids. But the other one, look the other one there.
Oh, there's little like dogs.
What?
Did you see it? It's a little white kid in Jamaica.
Yeah.
So the little white kid lives in Jamaica.
Yeah. And she's got the
She has
accent.
like the straight up
That's
the most
cute.
Jamaican accent ever.
That's adorable.
I know one over there.
That's adorable.
I know, but like imagine she moves like back to like America, right? And goes to like
Maybe she was born.
that's the point. She's like obviously everyone there speaks that. I'm assuming her mother, aunt, something. But like imagine you move back to like Texas or California and you're just like, yeah man, I'd like a beer please. You're like the whitest girl ever.
So maybe I'm just not educated enough, but like, how does that happen? Like, how do you make the accent? Because as Americans, we can make accents happen with no problem. And people that are British or Irish, they can speak with a clear English language. So like, what makes the difference? Is it their tonsils? Is it their throat? Is it their
what are you
tongue?
talking about? Why they talk like that?
How they get that accent?
It's just because of the side of the country. Like there's a difference like in Boston and like
wicked sweet coffee.
Alabama sounds different than Louisiana, which sounds different than Georgia, which sounds different than Texas, and fuck everyone in California and New York. But I mean, y'all can fall off the face of the planet for all we care. But yeah, I mean, it's just a different.
Is it the way like their tongue leaves?
No, it's.
Is it? Just...
I mean, I'm sure there's like a reason behind it, but once people start speaking that way, then it just carries on forever. I mean, basically, because it's always like Boston accent is hilarious to me. So I read something the other day about the Kennedy's accent because the Kennedys don't have a Boston accent.
No, they have a very northern accent, but it's not.
It's a different type of like.
They have a very Yankee.
It's a specific part of like
Westchester.
Yeah, something like that. That very few people. It's that upper
bougie,
very rich. Like so, because their accent isn't even Boston. Like when you watch like stuff like The Town or just like. People that are from Boston, it's a different, more laid back. Where some of the videos of Kennedy, it's almost hard to understand what he's saying.
Very much.
Where he's like, "Shaw, shaw,"
but you would think because it's so hard to hear him say it, you would think he was in like Southpaw. But you would. But it's not common. But it's not. He's
very uncommon. I've never heard anybody other than the Kennedys talk that way ever. And I guess it's because if it's from a small, like, localized region of rich people in a small community, but that's a very strange accent. It's almost like if you were to be in, like, Louisiana and have some, like, but, like, a lot of people, like, speak that, like, backwater crawfish.
Well, in Louisiana. I mean, we watched some of those, like, football shows where they're recruiting a kid, and it's like, they always go back to like they're like a survivor of like Katrina or something like that. So they're like up and coming, and and this is, I mean, it's been a while. It's not kids new because kids now didn't experience.
Or what's the dude, the Orgeron from LSU?
Is that his name?
Yeah, I call him Coach Crawfish. We're going to get out there, man. We got to get out to Alabama. They're going to crawfish, man. We're going to get in the mud there. And the reporters who are from Louisiana are like,
what?
Coach, could you just one more time? I don't know if my microphone's, but because you're not speaking English. There was an interview with him. I
feel like that's how the neighbors probably think how I sound Saturday night.
It sounds like he's from like Star Wars or something. Like
he's
We're gonna get out there. We're gonna try to run the ball against them. We're gonna try to do some good defense. We're gonna get out there. We're gonna get out of them, and we're gonna tackle low, and we're gonna hit them high.
So I do have something I want to talk about because I think it is funny to bring up some of our old experiences because we do believe Murphy's Law is very strong with us, and if anyone who knows Murphy Law knows Murphy's Law means if it can't happen, it will happen. And with us, it happens all the time.
Because like my timeline jump today.
Your what?
When I timeline jumped today, because that happened.
Because you didn't know Bluey's parents?
And I was really tired.
All right.
I did drink a lot of beer the night before.
Murphy's Law. We were coming home from our oldest's soccer practice one morning down a very major highway in our little city, or big city. I'm making a name, but we had a Jeep Wrangler 4-door. All 4 doors off, the roof was off, everything was off, and I was driving. He was in the back seat. The oldest now was in the center seat, and I drove through something that felt wet. And
that's what she said.
Little we know, it was white paint all over my entire blacked out Jeep Wrangler.
It's a custom look now.
He had his foot resting on a peg in the back seat. His shoe was covered in it. It only went up one side. The other side was not affected by it.
Done messed up my Jordans, man.
All of the shoes... You didn't have Jordans back then. We didn't have money back then. We don't have money now.
I got Jordans now, though. We balling. I'll cross you up.
That's what credit cards get you, I guess. But the whole driver's side was... It looked like you ran through mud, but it was white.
It looked kind of cool.
It did look kind of cool. He tried to get it off as much as he could with some stuff he had in the garage. Came off. But it didn't come off the tires.
No, it was all under the underside.
Oh, the underside.
I got it off the body and the fenders, but I was like, yeah, I'm not messing with it.
And it didn't come off of his shoes either.
Done messed up my kicks, man. Who gonna pay for these?
But that came to mind today because we drove right past where it happened, and that paint splatter is still there to this day. Yes.
Nobody paid for my kicks. Nobody.
We know we paid for them. I bought you newer shoes. There's a pair of shoes currently in a box.
I want reparations, Samantha, for my kicks.
I'll give you reparations holding your head under the water in the pool later.
That's called murder. It's on video.
Right here. My name.
If I drown in the pool,
my name and everything's connected to this account, so if you need me, you know where to find me.
I'm frightened.
No, you're not. The other thing that happened to us, Murphy's Law, is we were driving down the road and a tree limb, ginormous tree limb, fell on my brand new... I think I'm bleeding, by the way. I am.
Why are you bleeding?
I am bleeding.
What are you doing over there?
I think I have a pimple and it's bleeding, and I just looked at it. It's okay. It's my blood. But anyways, we were driving down a particular part of road that is known for bad oak trees, and a oak limb fell onto my brand new 4Runner that I only had for like 2 months.
It was big.
It was $5,600 worth of damage. They almost totaled it.
Yeah,
but if I hadn't had the protective thing on the engine, they would have totaled it because it would have punctured the actual engine.
Yeah.
Because if you can insert, I have pictures still. The way it was engined, if we didn't have the protective thing over the because it was like an extra thing.
That's what I said. If it had gotten the engine, it would have
totaled it. But like,
because it hit it's like the windshield, the roof, both
the windshield
door frames,
shattered. I thought we were in a head-on collision. Like, I was screaming. He was driving.
Everyone was screaming, and I was driving, and I was like, a branch fell. Everyone stopped screaming.
The side view mirrors are both blown off. The driver's side had a dent in the door. But you would have thought we were in like a...
To be fair, it helped to have you screaming at the top of your lungs. Sam's on her phone like this, just... And
then we finished and we went grocery shopping.
I was like,
we called the cop, and the cop's like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, we don't know. Like, is this an accident? He's like, no, you need to just file your insurance. So we did that. Then we went grocery shopping and drove home. Then they had to...
I took the branch off the car.
Yeah, it was big. And then we had a tow truck come get it. And the next day,
we drove it home, I think, didn't we?
We drove it home, but here we go. Are you ready for this?
I'm as ready as I'm going to go.
I love you. We're about to embarrass the shit out of you. Okay.
I'll just edit it out.
So, we drive it home, call insurance, like we'll call a wrecker, they'll come pick it up at your door. To relieve me from my stress and give me a couple minutes, he takes our now oldest outside to play. It's kind of sprinkling. And as I'm drinking a beer and watching Twilight, my child comes in and goes, Mom, call 911, call the ambulance. Dad's fallen over and he's on his back in the street. So, naturally, I finished my beer and paused the movie because I'm like, what could this possibly be?
It's hurtful. You're bringing up hurtful stuff.
It's okay. It all happens to everybody. It's okay.
Don't.
So I go out and I see Cody literally in the curb on his back holding his ankle. So I get him up. We go hobbling in through the house.
I'm from my side of it.
Your side of it.
You're not allowed to talk right now. I don't know how to skateboard, okay? But in light of the circumstances and trying
2017, he thought it was a great time for him to learn how to skateboard.
Quiet, I have the microphone.
He's never skateboarded a day in his life.
I have the microphone. Shh. My son has a skateboard.
I have a skateboard. It's mine.
Sam?
It's my skateboard.
Please stop talking. There was a skateboard in our house. Okay. So I invited my son to attach a jump rope to the back of his bicycle and pull me on the skateboard. It's harder than it looks, just to be clear. So
You're not a jackass.
shh. I fell off immediately and I thought my leg exploded. It didn't. It was a high ankle sprain, but it popped. And I was like, it's definitely broken. It's definitely broken.
So, Jackson comes running in saying we need paramedics, 911, call everyone.
I told Jackson.
Like Tom Segura, call them all, send them all.
I was in the street holding my ankle, and he goes, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Go get your mom. I can't get up."
So I bring him in, put him on the couch. I'm like, "Yeah, your ankle's fucked. We gotta go to the doctor."
It was swelling.
It was like.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's broken. I can't move it. Everything hurts.
So we're in the Jeep. Because we had the Jeep and the 4Runner at that point. We had the black Jeep. And we're driving down the road. And Jackson, our oldest now, he's from the back seat. He goes, "Mom, do you know how he hurt his ankle?" I said, "No, Jackson. How did he hurt his ankle?" He goes, "He wanted to tie your jump rope to the back of my bicycle." Had me pull him down the road on his skateboard. So I immediately slammed on the brakes so that his ankle slammed into
Listen,
the floorboard.
I thought it would be easier than the whole kicking. I was like, I could just stand on it. He'll just pull me. It'll be way easier.
So there's the picture. He'll insert it because I still have it on my phone because it's funny. He's in a wheelchair.
I'm not going to insert it. That's definitely not going in the podcast. It's hurtful and my leg hurt. And I had to walk on crutches for like a month downtown from far away to my office.
You know what he ordered 2 weeks before he did this? A windmill.
All right, guys. See you next week. Thanks for tuning in. Let's wrap it up. I'm out of topics, but...
I have plenty of topics.
Well, save them for next week. Okay? We got stuff to do. I got to rewind the Jaguar game and watch it. Yep. All right, guys. We will see you next week.
Maybe. I may go to sleep next week.
We borderline didn't do it this week. I was tired.
Almost. We were very tired.
Because of my timeline jump. I was exhausted. Hopefully, guys, I'm here next week and I don't timeline jump to another universe or galaxy or something. So
I'll murder him.
That too. All right, guys. Next week. Later.